All right, so the first thing we're gonna look at is the results from one of my email marketing campaigns. So you can see that what I'm about to lay out for you is definitely gonna work and it's not gonna waste your time. Then after that, I'm gonna break down the framework for you so you understand exactly how to use it. And then based off that, we then gonna use that to write an email, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on my email marketing campaign. And then now you can see it shows me the open rate and the click-through rate, right? So this right here is my welcome email. And then you can see it has a 65.38% open rate. Then we got the click-through rate. So out of that 65, 47 of them is gonna click the link, right? So that's some good averages. Now, as you can see on day 2, it drops. Now, that's what typically happens. So when somebody comes on day 1 and you got a welcome email and you automatically send them an email, it's gonna be way higher than if you would have sent it the next day. That's just something to know just in marketing in general, all right? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually break down the framework for you so you know exactly what you need to include inside of your welcome email. All right, so when it comes to writing a welcome email, there's 5 main things that you want to include in this. So if you take a look right here, it says you want to greet them, you want to introduce yourself, you want to show appreciation, give, and set expectations. I'm gonna break all this stuff down. All right, so this is an example, right? So when you send an email to somebody, whether you're gonna be the person that's gonna collect their name in their email, then you can get a little bit more personal with them. Now, if you're not collecting their name, then you don't really have to worry about this part. You could just say something like, hey there. But basically how it will work is you would say, hey first name, if you collect in the first name, or hey there, and then you just want to give a short introduction, which is step number 2, right? You don't have to go and say, hey, my name is Rakeem Madison, I was born here, and whatever your name is, right? All that stuff, that's not really important. The main reason they opted in is because they had a problem and you said that you could help them solve that problem. All right, so now it's whatever your name is, and I want to thank you for signing up for whatever they signed up for. Is it an ebook, a video series, a webinar, whatever it is? Okay, so that's step number 3, which is we introduce ourselves, we showed appreciation, and now we're getting close to giving them something, right? This is what we got to give them a clear CTA so they know exactly what they need to do. Okay, so that's this part right here. As I promised, here's your lead magnet, right? So this is where you could create like a hyperlink so that way they can download the ebook, or this is day 1 of the video series or whatever it is. And then what we want to do is we want to set an expectation moving forward. So once we gave them what they came for, now we need to say, okay, well, every week or so, or whenever you're going to be sending them emails about the thing that they opted in for. So you never want to send people things that they didn't sign up for, because that would be like, let's say for instance, I opt into your email list and you say that you're going to teach me how to get a 6-pack. Then after you send me that welcome email, that's in alignment, but then you start sending me emails on the best Domino's with meals for the week, right? So does that help me, or does that make my situation worse because I'm seeing these deals and then I want to go to Domino's and I want to tear up the pizza? You see, you always want to be thinking about the person. Does this help them solve their problem better? And if you do that, that's going to make the process smoother and you're going to start to build a more of a relationship with your people, all right? All right, so let's continue. So now the next thing is you could do a whitelist opportunity. So basically all that is after you include everything that I just laid out for you here, then at the end you say, now if you don't want to miss my emails that's going to be teaching you about whatever that problem is that they're dealing with, then make sure you whitelist my email now. So all that is they're going to be adding you to a safe list so that every time you send out an email, they're going to actually get it. All right. So that's the main benefit of that. So now what I want to show you is an example welcome email. So that way you can see that this same formula is used. All right. So boom, we got our subject line. This is the subject line right here. The secret to losing 40 pounds in 90 days. So imagine if on the capture page, that's what it was about. And then they got an email that is, in correlation to what they just saw. They're going to be more apt to open it up, right? All right, so boom, we say, dear subscriber, so whatever their name is, or hey subscriber, or whatever it is, right? Then we are so excited to have you as a new subscriber and wanted to take a moment to welcome you to our community. As a token of our appreciation, we have a special gift for you. Boom. So what I would do right here is I would highlight this and I would turn this into a link, right? So they can click right there. So they get it, they got the introduction, all of that. All right, so now you can see right here, in this particular case though, it basically put it on the second line. So to access your free PDF, simply click on the link below and follow the instructions. We hope to find you the information. We hope you find the information in this PDF. So this is the call to action part. All right. So then right here, before you go, we just want to remind you to add our email list to the white list. So like an approved senders list. So that's the white list. And then right here, thank you again for joining us. And please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need any assistance. Best regards, my name, and then link to the PDF download again. I would say that's a pretty good welcome email. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually show you how you can write an email like this, and it's not gonna take you a whole bunch of time. All right, so what you're looking at right now is a template that I created that's based on the framework that I just taught you. So basically all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna enter in an ebook or a video series or whatever type of lead magnet that you have, and then based on that, it's gonna generate you a welcome email without you having to do it, all right? And if you gotta make any tweaks, then you'll be able to do that. Now, I'm gonna show you how you can get access real quick. So right here inside of the templates, I'm gonna click on that, and you can see that these are all custom, right? All the ones that I created. So right here, the welcome email generator elite, if I click these three dots and then I hit get shareable link, once I click that, that is the link that'll be the first link down below in the description, and you can actually get started for free. Now, if you decide to upgrade within the first 4 days of using this, you're gonna get 40% off for the first year, all right? So let's go ahead and continue. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Xbox. All right, so here we go. So this is how you work this. So welcome email for people who signed up to your email list for. So if it's an ebook, we're just gonna use ebook for now. I'm gonna put ebook. All right, boom. Then in here, I'm gonna put an ebook that teaches whatever it teaches. An ebook that teaches how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days with minimal exercise. All right, so there we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit create content, and we're gonna see what it give us based on that data. All right, so it should take a couple of seconds. So we'll give it a few seconds. All right, boom. So there it is. So it says, hey there, thank you so much for signing up to receive ebook updates from whatever the company name is. You don't have to use that. You can kind of tweak it. The main purpose of this is to just generate content for you. And then you can look at the ones that you like, and then based off that, you tweak it and you make it based off the framework that I was telling you. All right, so we're gonna skip past this first one. Let me see if they got some better ones. Okay, hey there, I'm so glad you signed up for my email list. So there's the greeting, introducing, and the showing appreciation. I can't wait to start sending you tips and advice on how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days with minimal exercise. As a reminder, this ebook is all about eating right, exercising. Okay, so it's getting a little bit into the details. So if you want to give a little bit of a short detail about what they asked for, then you could do that, but just don't expand on that too much. All right, and then boom, it says you can download the ebook here. So this is where you give them whatever it is that they want. And then thanks again for signing up. I'll see you on the inside, right? So it didn't do the whitelist thing because I didn't actually tell it to include the whitelist, but that can just be something extra you could do, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and hit copy. I'm gonna put this over here like this, and then I don't like to say hi. I kind of like to say hey there, and then I guess I could use a exclamation point. I'm so glad you signed up for my email list. I can't wait to start sending you tips and advice on how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days with minimal exercise. Okay, now what I would do here is I would say, as I promised, here's your ebook, and then I would make this a link. Can I make this a link inside of here? Okay, boom. So we're just gonna use google.com for now, just so I can show you how the process works. I hit add, right? So now, boom, they click that link and they got access to whatever it is that they want. All right, and then it says, as a reminder, this book is all about eating right and exercising smartly. It's not about starving yourself or spending hours at the gym. I kind of like how it went into that a little bit. And it says, doing less of things than you think you need to do, and that's why it works. All right, so we can take this out because we already gave our call to action. And then right here, we can say, thanks again for signing up. And if you don't want to miss out on my emails about how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days, right? I'm just kind of freestyling off the cuff on this, but how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days and overall how to live a healthy life, right? We'll just roll with that. I know that's kind of a cookie cutter. Make sure to add my email to your safe senders list. And with that being said, I'll see you on the inside. Boom, there's our email. That quick, right? So I use this as a tool to get me started. Once I get started, I add in all the little extra details that I want, and you can do the exact same thing. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below. I'll be sure to reply to each and every single one of them. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.